Hopefully the stream now is a little better quality. Try to put it back to 480p for you guys. I don't know.
But then when the 1000 is going. Apparently no, it doesn't hear on. Buffer here. Oh yeah, let me know. Shoot me a text and be like,
Okay. Here we go with section 4 of the men's 60-meter dash. This is the semifinals. Braden Harrison from UNB, Jacob Hayes from UNB, El Hadj, Diallo, Laval, David Raji, McGill, Adrian Keeney, St. FX, Bertman Ben Smith, Ottawa Lions, Matthew Curon, Judith Sherbrooke, Robbie Tree from UNB. Looks like someone jumped. So again, this is section 4. Don't worry, there'll be more 60s. The 60 finals we'll have here a little bit later tonight. Trying to bring you the best quality stream possible based on the hardware we have. So we go back into the blocks. And they're off. Good start by David Raji. Appears to be Ottawa Lions or maybe UNB. UNB lane 2, Jacob Hayes maybe. Actually, Braden Harrison, 7:29. Second place, Bertwin Ben Smith, Ottawa Lions, 7:34. Third place was, El Hadj Diallo from Laval was 7:31 in second place. Bertwin Ben Smith, Ottawa Lions, 7:39. Adrian Kinney, St. FX, 7:39. David Raji, 7:44. Jacob Hayes, UNB, 7:45. Robbie Tree, UNB, 7:50. In eighth place, Matthew Curon, University of Sherbrooke. Are getting ready for the fifth section of the men's 60 meters. And they're off. It's like between UDM and St. Mary's in the middle there. Looks like Mark Kidston from St. Mary's is probably the winner. 7:31 from Mark Kidston, St. Mary's, followed by Alexandre Scuto from University of Sherbrooke, 7:38. Antoine Berube from University de Montreal, 7:41. Fourth place, Christian Ricard from Moncton, 7:46. Fifth, Scott Hancock, Auto GT, 7:52. 6th, Siwan Keefe, St. FX 753. 7th, Tim Brennan, St. FX 758. And 8th place was Telvin Trevenier from Carleton Ravens. We're on to Heat 6. Yeah, Heat 6. That was Heat 5. Sorry if I confused the issue for you guys out there. The next section is on the track. And they're off. It appears to be lane 3, Hermes Zepeda from University de Montreal. Take a look at his final time. 7:40 for Hermes Zepeda from UDM. Followed by Evan Pooh from University of New Brunswick, 7:43. Third place, Felix Jet from Adrenaline, 7:47. Fourth was Steve Wilkins-Rees from the Queen's Gales, 7:48. Fifth, Florian Revont, Inuk de Chicoutimi, 7:54. Sixth place, Sean Whalen from the Ottawa Lions. Seventh place, Brian Begin from Chicoutimi, 7:80. Jeremy Guggenbussen from McGill was a non-starter on that race. We're getting ready for the 7th section here. Following these 60-meter dashes will be thousands. After the 1,000 meters, we'll come back and do some 60-meter finals that will start about 6:30. So we do have finals. The top 16 times in these preliminary races will come back and contest the final later tonight. Heat 7 includes, they're in the blocks right now. And that's a close one. Right in the middle of the track there. Maybe it was Simon Chateau Liberté from UDM, but we'll have to wait and see. That's who it was, Simon Chateau Liberté from the University of Montreal, 7:61. Johan Frouland from Inuk de Chicoutimi, 7:62. Michael Leroux from University of Montreal, 7:64. Julien Leger from Moncton, 7:72. Eric Lee, University of Montreal, 7:74. 7th, Mitchell Frizzell, Carleton Ravens, 7:81. 7th place, Bertrand Noel from Chicoutimi. We're getting ready for the 8th and final section of the men's 60 meters here. And then we're off to the 1,000 meters. In this final section, we have Emmanuel Niziyama from St. Thomas University, Frederic Lossier from Moncton, Will Leek, St. Thomas University, lane 4, David Zhang from University of Montreal, Jefferson Boisvert from Laval, And two St. Thomas University athletes, Zachary Lakes and Nathaniel Leger, will be in lane 6 and 7. This is the final section of the men's 60-meter dash. Looks like Emmanuel Naziyama from St. Thomas maybe on the outside of the track. Jefferson Boisvert, we'll have to see. It's a close one. That's Jefferson Boisvert, Laval, 780. Followed by Emmanuel Naziyama, St. Thomas University, 783. Third place, David Jiang from University of Montreal, 796. Fourth place, Zachary Lake, St. Thomas University, 801. Will Leak, St. Thomas University, 801. Nathaniel Leger from St. Thomas University, 894. And seventh place, Frederic Lossier from Moncton, 913. That was the final section. We are moving on now to the men's 1,000 meters, women's 1,000 meters. That's it for the 60 meters. Be back in a second. Okay, we're getting ready for first section women's 1,000 meters. This section includes Chantal Barossa from McGill, Maddie Gregory from McGill, Laurence Cote, University of the Club Athlétisme, Université de Laval, Jessie Lacourse, who is part of the World Youth team in the steeplechase this past year. So we have medley Chantal Barossa, McGill, as I mentioned, Maddie Gregory McGill, Rachel Crowley, Windsor, Florence Chaberneau Defray from St. Laurent Select, Saria Ross from Ottawa GG's, Jade Bouchard-Nigan from University of Montreal, Sasha Zarki from the Queen's Gales, Laurence Cote, Club Laval, Svetlana Mataryova, Ottawa Lions, Jessie Lacourse, Kalijin, and Grace Enier from UNB. This makes 11 athletes in this section. This is the first 3 sections. Once again, these heats go fast to slow, so this is the fastest section of women's 1,000. Runners to watch for, probably Laurence Cote, Laval. She has a 2:05, 800-meter personal best. Probably the class of this field.
Even in that big single flag, he plays player of the track for the 1,000 meters.
And they're off.
Chantal Barossa, McGill, Madeline Gregory, McGill, Rachel Crawley, Windsor, Laurence Chaberneau Dufresne, St. Laurent Select, Saria Ross, Ottawa, Jade Bouchard-Nigan, Maria Sasha Zarki, Queens, Laurence Cote, Laval, Svetlana Martinova, Ottawa Lions, Jessie Lacourse.
So right now it's UNB, Ottawa Lions, and Laurence Cote. Got a little bit of a gap with Jessie Lacourse trying to hang on to that pack. Cote's moving up a bit. Still Ottawa Lions, UNB, and Laurence Cote. Cote, UNB, Ottawa Lions. Cote starting to make a move here around the outside of UNB. They're getting ready to come up on the 800-meter mark at the next time. Here goes Cote around. They are 2:17 at 800 meters with 1 lap to go. Jesse LaCourse has pulled in a little bit. And he's closing down on the Auto Lines runner, but looks like Laurence Cote is pulling away a bit. Cote has a Laurence Cote putting a lot of distance on the field in this last lap. Cote wins in about 2:49.94, 48.94, followed by Jesse LaCourse. It's Svetlana Martinyova, Ottawa Lions. Jade Bouchard-Nigan in 5th. So Laurence Cote, 2:48.94 was her time. Officially 2:48.96. Second place, Jesse LaCourse, 2:51.99. Svetlana Martinyova, Ottawa Lions, 2:52.21. Jade Bouchard-Nigan, University of Montreal, in 2:56.12. 5th, Florence Charbonneau-Dufresne, St. Laurent Select, 2:58.32. Rachel Crawley, Windsor, 3 flat 77. Maddie Gregory, 3:10.55. Rachel Crawley, Windsor, 3 flat 77. Chantal Barossa, 3:10.07. Soraya Ross, 3:03.55. As we get ready for the second section of the women's 1,000 meters. Here we go with Heat 2. This features Rebecca Johnson McGill, Kathleen Brown, the Concordia Stingers, Devin Timmons, Santa Fe, Nathalie Sassier, UNB, Olivia Pittman, McGill, Laura Bedard, Shakutimi, Kaylee McGuire, UNB, Catherine Gagne, University of Quebec at Montreal.
Windsor, Megan Clark, St. Mary's, and Olivia Please, Maya.
Looks like Catherine Gagnon from University of Quebec at Montreal is out in the lead. Seems like a sizable pack behind her. Second place is Saint FX. That could be Kevin Timmons. Actually, no, that's UDM. Through in about 72-73. Gagnon's maintaining a sizable lead. No one's really closing the gap right now. She's got about 20 meters on the field. Still a really big pack behind her. Still a huge pack there. Catherine Gagnon still has about 20 meters on the field as we get down to about 250 meters left in this race. Will she be able to hold on? We're at 225, 226, 27, 28, 229. She seemed to tie up a little bit going to the last lap. They've closed the gap down to about 10, 15 meters. We'll have to see if she can hang on for that win. Concordia athletes coming up. Kathleen Brown from Concordia Stingers is making a charge here, going from third to second. She's got her eyes on the winner, on the leader. Got about 75 meters left to go. Here we go. Catherine Gagnon's able to hold on, powers down the stretch. Actually, that was St. Mary's athlete in second, not Concordia Stingers. It was Megan Clark, St. Mary's University. 306.91 for Catherine Gagne. Megan Clark, 307.51. Cami McGuire, UNB, 308.22. Audrey Laprise, UDM, 308.82. Alyssa Robinson, Windsor, 309.17. Laura Bedard, Chicoutimi, 309.32. Kathleen Brown, Concordia Stingers, 310.01. Olivia Pittman, 312.50. Kevin Timmons, St. FX, 313.54. Nathan Tessier, UNB, 315. And Rebecca Johnson, McGill, 316.54. This is the final section of the women's 1,000 meters. It includes Saria Ross, Ottawa Gigi's, Grace Neer. That's the first section. They're throwing up the wrong heat sheets. Sorry about that. We'll see if they show the actual third section heat sheets, but this is the third and final section of the women's 1,000 meters. Runners are ready to third section. Looks like a fair start.
St. Mary's, Deborah Sanyangi, Carlton, Priya Brittany, UNB, Chelsea Hall, Fredericton Fast Tracks, Alexandra Lachance, Maria, Dante Suffy, McGill, Rudy Haynes, McGill Olympic, Neil Mariah, Ottawa Gigi, Gabrielle Chokini, Maria.
Appears to be a, trying to see the jersey. This is Chelsea Hall from Fast Tracks. Chelsea Hall is a pretty sizable lead right now. She's got about 20 meters on the competition. Chelsea Hall with 2 laps to go. No.
Chelsea Hall has the lead. Priya Bhutani is second. Gabrielle Chapigny is third.
It's like an athlete from University of Montreal. Alexandra Lachance is moving up here. The lead for Hall is narrowing. And the UDM athlete passes her on the inside, actually. Athlete from UDM takes the lead. Final lap. It's actually Marie Haynes who's making a move as well from McGill Olympic. Marie Haynes from McGill Olympic is in the lead. He's going to take the win here. So time for Marie Haynes was 3:11:08, followed by Gabrielle Champagny 3:12:26. Dante Sale third, 3:13:07, followed by Chelsea Hall 3:13:09. Alexandra Lachance in fifth, 3:15:11. Next was Priya Bhutani from UNB. Blessing Ngoy from St. Mary's University in seventh. All right, we're getting ready for the men's 1,000 meters. This is going to be a crowded field. I think we might have 12 guys in this first section, so this could be a little wild. We've got a number of top athletes. We have Canadian junior record holder Alexander Boussière, who's currently the CIS fastest time. His teammate Nick Morin. We have two medalists at last year's Canadian Outdoor 800-meter Championships. The winner, Corey Belmore, is here in the field from Windsor, and his teammate Alex Holman. So this should be a real shootout. Actually, there's a total of 5 Windsor athletes, 3 Laval athletes, and we have Vincent Perrin-Pichette from McGill University as well. So this should be good. We also have Matthew Raymond from CADL, the guy that's got his own shoe company, Math Sport, serving as a rabbit. So here we go. And they're getting out fast. Vince is not messing around. So Corey Belmore is tucking behind Matthew Raymond. So at the break, we have Matthew Raymond, Carlton, Corey Belmore, Boussière, Nick Morin, Alex Ullman, Vincent Perrin-Pichette. They're flying. We'll get you a 400-meter split as they go by the line. You can see them strung out. You know, it's a fast race when they're running in this kind of alignment. We're at 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So good early pace. Corey Belmore trying to make a move around the Carleton athlete, and Bussiere wants to follow him as well. Belmore's starting to put a little bit of a gap here, and Bussiere's not going to let him go. Matthew Raymond's going to have to move off the track here pretty soon. So Matthew Raymond steps off the track. They're at 124, 125, 126, 127, 128. Nick Moraine's in second. He passes teammate Alex Bussiere. Vincent Perrin-Pichette and Alex Ullman are battling it on the back stretch. Another athlete from Windsor, I can't tell who that is also in a good spot. Corey Belmore still has the lead, though, with a lap to go. They're at 148, 150 right now. Belmore's coming through in 154, followed by Nick Moraine, Alex Bussiere, Vincent Perrin-Pichette, Alex Ullman. Belmore still has the lead, though. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to take that away from him today. Belmore looks strong. Here they come down the stretch. It's Belmore, Moraine, Bussiere. We're at 122, 222, 223, 222.8. So first Belmore, second Moraine, third Bussiere, fourth Vincent Perrin-Pichette. It was a fast race. Unofficially, officially 222.91 for Corey Belmore. Nick Moraine 223.86. Alex Bussiere 224.29. Vincent Perrin-Pichette 225.51. Alex Ullman 225.71. Taylor MacArthur 225.96. Mark Andre Reich 226.56. Sean Master from Windsor 227.77. 229. 229. Joe Kagumba 229. But like I mentioned, your winner in 222.91, Corey Belmore from Windsor. Great race. Getting ready for the second section here. You can find links to our results, performance list. McGillTrack.com is the place to go. Those things will be updated. Let us know here on YouTube, what our how the stream's looking for you. I know we had a little bit of issues earlier with a dropout, but we want to try to bring you the best audio and video possible. So we appreciate your patience, but we're doing the best job we can here for you tonight. Once again, Corey Belmore 222.91 for the win. With the CIS, times are based off of flat track, so this time will not. It doesn't have to be converted, but we'll have to see if that is probably the fastest time in the CIS this year. Definitely some of the fastest times you'll see in the CIS. So this is Clément Hallet from UDM. Najib El Adelasse from Vaudreuil-Dorion is in second. Boucher from Laval on third. Clay Mountain out in 58, 59. He's got about 5 meters on Najib El Hanalusi. Running this whole one thing from the front. They're at 128, 129 at 600. Najib and Lucy is kind of coming up on Clément Hele. We'll have to see. They're about 300 meters away from the finish, so they're going to really fight it out over those last 300. He's trying to pass him on the corner, which might be a little inexperienced there. Trying to get around him. We'll see if Hele can hold him off. It looks like he's holding him off for right now. When Najib and Lucy gets around him, this ought to be an interesting fight to see if Clément Hele has anything left. We're kind of 3 guys out all by themselves, so. Here we go. 3 guys, 100 meters left. Who's got it in this last 100? Najib Lucy's hanging on for right now, but here comes Nick Boucher and Clément Hele. They got around him. Looks like Clément Hele from UDM takes the win there. They're right around 2:29.35 for Hele unofficially. .229.39 is the official time for Clément Hele, taking the win in the second section there. Second, Alexandre Boucher, 2:29.46. Najib El Hanalusi, 2:29.64 in third. Great race. We got Heat 3 of 5 coming up next. Thanks a lot for all the comments on YouTube. We appreciate it. We're about 300 people watching currently, which is great. So feel free to spread this around on your social media accounts, Facebook, Twitter. Anyways, if you want to get performance lists, live results, go check out McGillTrack.com. We saw some really fast races. We'll try to upload these races individually later on tonight. That Corey Belmore 222 race will be one of them to definitely have to highlight. So I hope you're enjoying the stream. Here we go in section 3. Clean start.
Kevin Bates, Ottawa Gigi, Jenny Pellerin, Paul Lazika, St. Thomas, Drew LaFranc, St. Mary's,
It's an Ottawa Lion. There's going to be Ottawa Gigi out in front there. I'll have to get the name. Sounds like Kevin Bates. Big pack though. Really bunched up. Lots of traffic. It's like somebody from UDM kind of took the lead there to get a number on him. UDM followed by St. Mary's, Ottawa GGs. St. Mary's athletes getting ready to move on the corner here. Looking to take the lead going into 2 laps to go. They're 1:30 right now on the clock. Hitting 600 about 1:34. St. Mary's still out in the lead. Ottawa GGs and another Moncton athletes making a move. They're at 2:07, 2:08, 2:09. So they're at 2:10 with 1 lap to go. So you're going to see a battle here. There's a lot of guys still in the mix. Still a ton of guys. UDM, and now we got a guy. Is that another St. Mary's guy? Where's this guy coming from? That looks like St. Mary's. Can he get the guy? It looks like, oh, that was close. Looks like Moncton still held him off, but it was a exciting finish. 2:37.86 for the win for Moncton's Jeremy Belly. Excuse me. They're giving Jonathan Periville the win. 2:37.91 over Jeremy Pellerin, excuse me. Moncton 2:37.92, won by 100th of a second there. Kevin Bates, Ottawa GGs 2:38.69. Michael Colford, Fast Tracks 2:39.11. Drew LaFranc, St. Mary's 2:40.17. Scott Hitchcock, Ottawa GGs 240.30. Raphael Chacot, Moncton 240. Sam Morris, McGill 243.60. Christian Favreau 243.82. Paul Nozica, 8th place, St. Thomas 241.50. Guillaume Boulin Belliou 248.59. And rounding out the field was Bryden Dunphy, St. Thomas University 245.08. This is the 4th section of 5. We appreciate you tuning in tonight to watch the McGill Team Challenge. You can find performance lists, live results at McGillTrack.com. Feel free to give us a shout out on the YouTube in the comments. We're trying to keep the video and audio quality as well as we can for you as we get ready to start this 4th section. It's like 9 guys in this section. Number of athletes from UDM. Pascal Lapointe from Chicoutimi. Sebastian Sepro-Leconly from Carleton Ravens. Alexandre Labelle, UDM. Jean-Michel Robuchau, UDM. Nick Rossi from Carleton Ravens. Olivier Garon from UDM. Corwin Chatrier from St. Mary's University, and Antoine Bell from UDM. So kind of a Carleton, St. Mary's, and UDM battle here. Antoine Bell is taking the lead, followed by one of his teammates. They're at they're going to be right around 60 seconds. They're at 59, 60, 61 for the first 2 laps. Novell and Girard are 1-2 for UDM currently. Actually, UDM's 1-2-3 at the moment. We're still a little ways from the finish line. We're about halfway when they cross that distant line. So halfway into the race, 2 athletes from UDM are up there. So here we go. We got 400 meters left. 2 UDM athletes are battling it out. Little battle of the university teammates. So starting to die there a little bit. The front looks like an athlete from Carleton. Is that Carleton? Is that Concordia? I'll have to take a look the next time he comes by, but looks like an athlete's definitely making a move to get in contention here. That is a St. Mary's athlete. So Corwin Trottier from St. Mary's is making a move to the front there. They're 200 meters away. At 2:15 on the clock right now. It looks like the leader doesn't want to give it up though, so we'll have to see. It's going to be a battle this last 150 meters. Around the corner, here we go, the last 50, who's got it? We also have another contender here. Another athlete from UDM is trying to kick it in. Oh, here we go, UDM held him off. Valiant effort though. Yeah. All right. 5 of 5. This is the final section of the 1,000 meters, after which time we'll have the 4 different sections of finals in the 60 meters. We'll have 2 section of women's and 2 section of men in the for 60-meter finals coming up. Running a little bit behind schedule, but we should be okay. Still tonight we have the men's and women's 3,000. We have long jump, high jump, 4x2 relays and 4x8 relays. So some quality events still to come. So feel free to share this link with your friends. Enjoy some track on a Friday night. We'll be back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. for second day of the McGill Team Challenge. But here we go with section 5 of the men's 1,000. Here we go, 6 athletes, 3 Concordia athletes. We have Felix Tremblay from Concordia, Zach Cater from Concordia, Pierre-Luc Waugh from Moncton, Liam Bruce from Carleton Ravens, Ryan Washburn from St. FX, and Christian Perito from Concordia Stingers. Out in front of St. FX, that's Ryan Washburn. Kind of a close pack there of 5 athletes.
And we also direct your attention to the pole vault. There's McGill's Riley Van Risswick.
Men's pole vault is also going on.
4:34 at the Trump Pass.
currently at 4:34 in the pole vault. Still pretty early days there, but Riley Van Rieshoek with a make from McGill. So Carlton has moved into the lead, Liam Bruce. And now Moncton has decided to kind of test it at the front. That's Pierre-Luc Roy. Here we go with Concordia. That's the guy that has the number 9 on. I don't know if that's which Concordia athlete is, but taking the lead with a little bit under 2 laps to go. Here we go, bell lap. They're at 2:12, 2:13, 2:14 on the clock, 2:15, 2:16. It's like the Concordia athlete's really taking a commanding lead. He's got about 10 meters on the field. It's going to take someone really running fast. Looks like Ryan Washburn may be up for the challenge. I don't know if he's got enough room to make it up or not, but we'll have to see. Washburn's making a run at it, though. Doesn't look like he wants to lose this race. He's really turning it on. I don't know if the Concordia athlete knows he's there or not. Here we go, down the stretch. Washburn takes it. Unofficially 2:47.31. So 2:47.37 Ryan Washburn.
37.
Christian Perito from McGill Stingers, 2:47.53. Zach Cater from Concordia Stingers, 2:50.73. Pierre-Luc Roy, Moncton, 2:52.64. Liam Bruce, Carlton Ravens, 2:53.76. And Felix Tremblay Jr., Concordia Stingers, 3:02.10. Next event on the track will be the women's 60-meter finals. So we'll be back with you in a few seconds to go there. So. This is the women's B section final of the 60 meters. We have Devani Biswal, Ottawa GG, Shauna McKay, Dalhousie University, Henriette Fignon, Laval, Mary Colombe St. Pierre, Laval, Ariane Buscavina Dominic, Athletica, Marianne Mir Bogo, University of Sherbrooke, Jill Murphy, St. FX, Abby Finnan, St. FX. So there's Biswal from Ottawa. McKay Dalhousie. Your 2 Laval athletes. Marianne from Sherbrooke. And your 2 St. FX athletes there. So this is the B section. We'll have a faster A section following these athletes, but these athletes earned a spot by running the 9th through 16th fastest time in the preliminaries. Once again, Biswal, Ottawa, McKay Dalhousie, with 2 Laval athletes, Sherbrooke, and then 2 St. FX athletes. A clean start. It's like Pierre Colombe in the middle there with a win. Pierre Colombe, 781 for the win. 795 for Shauna McKay from Dalhousie in second. Marianne Mir Bogo, 798 for third. Andrienne Frigon Laval, 8 flats. In fifth, Devani Biswal, 803. Jill Murphy, St. FX for 804. And then you have Abby Finnan, St. FX, 807. Ariel Buskova Dominic was a no start. So that was your B section. Let's go for the A section now. So in this final section, this is the A section, the fast. These were the fastest. These were the 1 through 8 fastest times in the preliminary round. Fastest time was set by Kimberly Hyacin, who'll be in the middle of the track, Vancouver Plus. Also joining her is Sharifa Labarang, Ottawa GG's, Frederic Basolu, Lorang, UDS, Shanae Beals, Dalhousie. Like I said, Kimberly Hyacin in lane 4. Lane 5, Tatiana Alou, Dynamic de Laval, Emily Broschman, Carlton Ravens in lane 6. Lane 7 is Ellen Parker of McGill. Lane 8 is Marie Hudson Innocent. So once again, this is the worst to watch here right now. Kimberly Hyacin, she's a Pan American Games bronze medalist, part of the Canadian relay, 4x1 relay, who's has the record here in Canada. She's definitely the class of the field, but it'll be interesting to see where these other university level gals stack up against her in this race. As advertised, Kimberly Hyacin running out to the win. 7:52. Not quite as fast as the preliminaries, but still a good day of work for Kimberly Heath-Saint. 7:49 followed by a 7:52. Second place was Tatiana Alayu from Dynamic de Laval, 7:59. Third, Janae Beal, 7:74 from Dalhousie. Emily Broman, Carleton Ravens, 7:78. Marie Hudson Innocent, Perform Max, 7:83. Sixth was Sharifa Labarang out of Ujiji, 7:83. Ellen Parker, 7:84. McGill. Frederick Dasalu Loang was eighth, 7:86. So here we go for the B section for the men. We'll get to that men's B section heat here in a second once it flashes up on the board. So we have James Lucas St. FX in lane 1, Braden Harrison UNV lane 2, Gabrielle Faribault Laval lane 3, Gabe Stephen Dalhousie lane 4. Lane 5 will be Brendan Druin, University of Montreal. Lane 6, Nate Niederman, Queens Gales. Lane 7, Jan-Yves Angome, University of Laval. Yasmin Aber from Sherbrooke will be in lane 8 as we get ready. This is the, like I mentioned, this is the B section. These guys are ran the 9th through 16th fastest times in the preliminary round. They have a chance to run faster here. This will be followed by the faster section. Looks like Dalhousie in the middle of the track there. That was Gabe Stephen from Dalhousie, 7:13, followed by Brendan Druin from University of Montreal, 7:14. Gabrielle Faribault, 7:24. In third and fourth, Yacine Aber from University of Sherbrooke, 7:28. I just took it down. That was actually Jan-Yves Agom from the club, from Laval Club, 7:28. Fifth, Nate Niederman, Queens Gale, 7:28. Braden Harrison, UNB, 7:29. James Lucas, St. FX, 7:31. So here we go. Here we go with the fast section of the men's 60 meters.
Josh Lunda, Dalhousie. Matthew Coolin, Dalhousie. Corey Dunforsi, Dalhousie.
So lane 1 will have Jasmine Kruek from the University Club Athletics, University of Laval. Lane 2 will be Emmanuel Nikonwaba, Carleton Ravens. Third, Josh Lunda, Dalhousie. Matthew Coolin, Dalhousie University. Lane 5, Corey Comforzi, Dalhousie. Lane 6 will be Lionel Tishmanga Musteri, Vancouver Plus. Lane 7, Michael Whitecomb, UNB. Lane 8, Brandon Martineau, University of Ottawa GGs. This is the fast section of the men's 60-meter finals. Here we go. Final section, the fast heat. Appears to be Dalhousie in the middle. Pretty significant win there.
Winner, Matthew Coolin, Dalhousie, 685.
685 for Matthew Coolin from Dalhousie for the win. Second place, Corey Conforzi, Dalhousie University, 697. Third place, Lionel Demanga Muteri, Vancouver Plus, 701. Josh Lunda, fourth, Dalhousie University, 704. Fifth place, Jasmine Kruwak, Club Athletisme, University of Laval, 712. Brendan Martineau, Ottawa GD, 714. Seventh place, Mike Whitecomb, UNB, 717. And eighth place, Emmanuel Nokawabe, Carleton University, 723. All right, so this means we're ready for the women's 3,000 meters. Try to show you a little bit of field events in the meantime. I know that some of you out there are dying to see some field event action, so we'll leave it here. Leave it here on the pole vault until we're ready to go with that first section women's 3,000, which should be a smoking fast race. We have a number of top-level athletes competing here.
Bar is now at 469 in the men's pole vault. Up to the cross-country incident, 28 men female, women's 3,000 meters. You bag, Julius, the record set in 2009. Both the meet and field house record is set by Nathan Brown of Toronto. 9:11:69. Attention to women's pentathletes.
One athlete watching this race is Stephanie Smith of Windsor. She currently hosts has some of the fastest times at 1,500 meters and 3,000 in the CIS. She had a terrific cross-country season. So another athlete to watch is Anne-Marie Como from University Club Université Athlétisme Laval, CAUL club. She's not only she's runner, she's a cross-country skier of national caliber and represented Canada this past summer in the Pan Am Juniors at 5,000 meters. So this should be an excellent race. We'll try to keep you updated as far as how things are going all over the pole vault. Appears that Riley Van Rieswyk is down to his last attempt at 469, potentially. We're about ready to start this women's 3,000 meters. There'll be two sections. This is the fast heat. And the gun is in the air. Heat 1 of 2. So we're watching Riley Van Rieswijk go on the pole vault right now, and he has a clearance. This is Stephanie Smith and Anne-Marie Como. So a good pack here. Some of the top athletes from the CIS cross-country race. And Anne-Marie Como, who's a top-level competitor. Anne-Marie Como is actually the provincial senior champion in cross-country this past fall. She's a real talented athlete. They're at 76 through the first 400 meters. Stephanie Smith of Windsor, Rockett in the lead. Lindsay in second, Anne-Marie Como, 20 in third, Colleen Wilson. So Smith, Como, Wilson. Stephanie Smith setting the pace here. Like I said, she's run some pretty fast. Definitely miles. I think she ran a 4:46 mile recently, so she is definitely in good shape here for the indoor season. Got kind of a pack of 4 there. A little bit of a gap back to Julian Flynn from McGill University. Going to be coming up at 800 meters here. So they're currently at 232, 233, 234 at 800 meters. All right. Stephanie Smith still in the lead here. Looks like it's a pack of 3 pretty much right now. Anne-Marie Como, Heather Wilson. Colleen Wilson, excuse me. Colleen. Also appears to be Brittany Terrian from Halifax is there in the second pack with Julian Flynn.
Here come your leaders in front of the grand
So we're going through now. Still pretty tight. Top 6 are kind of all right there. Steph Smith still in the lead, followed by Colleen Wilson, Anne-Marie Como. Then back a little bit to a few other runners. Bianca Primo appears to be in 4th. Brittany Terrian and Julian Flynn in 6th. Those are your top 6 right now. Stephanie Smith, though, is just continuing to take the lead. She's not afraid to take it. We're at 5:08 at 1,600 meters, 5:09, 5:10, 5:12. Looks like they put on a gap now. Stephanie Smith and Colleen Wilson have kind of separated themselves from the rest of the folks there. Anne-Marie Como's dropped back to 4th. Julian Flynn in 5th. Stephanie Smith, though, and Colleen Wilson are out in the lead. They're getting into some lap traffic now, passing a few Laval runners. So they're at 5 laps to go. We're at a K to go, and they're at 6:23, 6:24, 6:25. This is going to be a good time for sure. This is 3rd place Bianca Primo, Emery Como, and Julian Flynn. Flynn is up to 5th. It's a real pack starting to form here. Stephanie Smith and Colleen Wilson. 4 to go. It's a huge pack now kind of gathering around 4th place. We have 6, 7 women kind of in contention for 4th. So this could be not only a battle up front, but a battle for some good times in that part of the pack. Looks like Stephanie Smith's starting to put a little bit of a distance on Colleen Wilson. Not a lot, but it's a little bit of a gap's opening up there as they get into 3 laps to go. Julian Flynn has moved into 4th. Bianca Primo is starting to, Catherine Beauchemin also is starting to move up. It's a real group there. We have about 7 women battling it out for 3rd place right now. Steph Smith has got about 5 meters or so on Colleen Wilson for the current lead. As they get into 2 laps to go for Steph Smith, she's at 8:18. Gap's opening up. She's got about 10 meters now. Here comes 3rd place, Catherine Beauchemin, followed by Brittany Terrian, Bianca Primo, and Julian Flynn. 2 laps to go. Stephanie Smith still got about 20 meters or so on Colleen Wilson with 1 lap to go. She's going to be she's at 8:55 with the bell. Stephanie Smith at 8:55 with the bell to go. We're at 9 minutes now. Here comes Catherine Beauchemin is currently in 3rd, Brittany Terrian in 4th, Aurélie Plan-Dubé 5th, Julian Flynn 6th with 1 lap to go. Stephanie Smith is going to take this. She is looking strong coming home. She's at 9:29, 9:30, right at 9:30 for Stephanie Smith. Colleen Wilson, 9:36. Here we go with 3rd place, Catherine Beauchemin, 9:45, 9:46, 9:47, 48 for Terrian, 49. Julian Flynn's going to run 9:52. Here we go. Got some good times still coming in. So that was Stephanie Smith from Windsor for the win there, right around 9:30. Excellent time. Led the whole way. So we have one more heat of women's, and then
Checking the pole vault again. Riley Van Roosewick and Samuel Burton are at 489.
as I mentioned before, Stephanie Smith 9:30.50, Colleen Wilson 9:36.75. Third place, Catherine Beauchemin.
Attention coaches, we're looking for the relay cards from Dalhousie and St. Mary's. Can you please bring them up to the announcers booth? Thank you.
Catherine Beauchemin 9:46.76, Brittany Terry 9:48.07. Orly Dubé Lavoie 9:49.26, Julian Flynn 9:51.88, Anne-Marie Como 9:53.73, Jean Mercier 9:54.37. Some good times there. A lot under 10 minutes. Bianca Primo 9:48.86.
Moves are being made there on the outside. We have a new leader.
Go, Kayla.
And the lead is Maggie Schreiner from Queens. So Gabrielle, it's number 20, Molly Steer now is moved into the lead. Shoulder to shoulder with Hannah Marmura. Next on the pole vault will be McGill's Riley Van Rijswijk. He'll make his attempt at 489. comes the lead pack coming in front of the stands. Molly Steer and Hannah Marmura and many others all bunched together. Marmura is back in the lead. And here comes the lead pack in front of the grandstand. So Hannah Marmura in the lead. Second is Caroline McDonald from Moncton. That's our leader in blue heading down the backstretch. It's a final lap. Hannah Marmura in the lead. Down the backstretch she goes. Another local day. Gone at 50 now into the final turn. It's also Evelyn Wallet from Sherbrooke. Down the stretch they come. There she is, and they got the winner. Hannah Marmura from CSS. up, we saw Met coming in pentathlon to pentathlon's women's 800 meters. Maud Nellier, Sherbrooke, Eve-Marie Fortier, Laval, Anne-Marie Fortin, Chicoutimi, Isabelle Morris, Moncton, Marie-Hélène Lavallée, Georgette, Laval, Sydney McDonald, UND, Bridget Brennan, St. FX, Elena Reinfelds, McGill, Geneviève Garnier, Laval, Jessica Shannon, Dalhousie, Chantel Roberts, Dalhousie. This is the 800, Lee Salmon. Well, it looks like Burton will try 5:01 in the men's pole vault. He's just resting up for his next vault. They're on. We saw Matt coming in to a contact on to pentathlon's 800-meter race. And we also direct your attention to the men's high jump. The Toronto Fellow masculine. Currently, the leader is Matthew Masseau from St. Mary's. He's jumped 190 to this point. And Chantel Roberts as leading this event. This is the final event of the pentathlon. Trying to grab some much needed points in this pentathlon. Then the final lap. Elena Reinfeldt from McGill has the lead. This is a part Quickly now into the final turn she goes. Elena Reinfeldt from McGill. Down the stretch she goes. And also we direct your attention to the women's long jump. S'il vous plaît, voyez le saut en longueur féminin. McGill in the long jump. We're ready. Club at 3. Seven to the ball, they're on. Premier guide at 12, team line of 3, and 3,000. Colombian men masculine. The record set in 2014 by Ross Proud for the 12th. Both of these field as record. He ran 8:02.78. In this race, Brady Graves, St. John Track Club. Alex Sear, St. Effects. Michael Pest, Windsor. Cal DeWitt, St. Effects. Jordan Colleton, Windsor. Eric Williams, Queens. Jeremy Grillon, McGill. Benjamin Raymond, Laval. Alexis Lamoille Gilbert, Laval. Taylor MacArthur, Windsor. Paul Janikowski, Windsor. François Jarry, Gill. Vincent Owa May, Laval. Manuel Boisvert, Laval. Matt McNeil, Dalhousie. Charles Kazum, Sherbrooke. So in the women's long jump, the current leader is Ariela Vikovskaya Dominique. She has gone with a jump of 580 at this point. 5,80 for la medaliste. And in the high jump, it's still Matthew Massouk at 190. Stephen MacArthur, Paul Janikowski, Jeremy Grillon, and Brady Graves. For Taylor MacArthur and Paul Janikowski. Both runners from Windsor. Here they come, MacArthur and Janikowski. Now moving up to third, Emmanuel Boisvert. New leader in the high jump, Stephen Easy, just at 195. And Victory Windsor, so Couture en tête, still in the lead of the two Windsor runners. Now there's only one Windsor runner. Number 11, Paul Janikowski, running by himself at this time. There's your leader in the far turn. Voici votre meneur. Here's your leader in front of the grandstand. Now at the end. Manuel Boisvert, your leader, Benjamin Raymond. There's the winner, Janikowski. Janikowski's time, 8:14.77. Rick Bennett, Capanos et 77. Jani's time was 8:18.79. Rick Bennett, 18 et 79. Félicitations à François Joly de McGill. Congratulations, he set a McGill record with his time in the 3000. The old time was 8:22 by Francois Binet in 1990. They broke the 26-year-old record. So congratulations, félicitations, François Joly. Salut Carl, they're off. Busy and Magna 1, 2 of 3 in the men's 3000, formerly masculine. Nick Favero, St. FX. Jared Rouet, Ottawa. Olivier Boilet, Sherbrooke. Thomas Windish, Sherbrooke. Declan Howell, Queens. Santiago Desai. Jonathan Hathaway, Queens. Thomas Papa, Lemon Olympic. Angus Rawlings, St. Effects. Joshua Shanks, UNP. Philippe Larocha, Laviron. Jason Choi, Queens. Robert Kenko, Queens. And Adam Paquette, Queens. Santiago Pesai from McGill, in the lead. And there's one more heat in this race, and then after that, some speed. We'll have the 4x2s and then the 4x8s to round out the evening. But we also invite you to watch the high jump and the long jump. Santiago Pesai from McGill, Joshua Shanks was the on third, Thomas Papa, quatrième, fourth. And moving ahead, Joshua Shanks from UND, at Colin Peck. Shanks, Rolling, Besai, and Fafa. Pack of 4. And back in the lead is Angus Rowland. Here comes the lead traffic. Angus Rowland in the lead. Joshua Shanks is in second. Santiago Desai towards the end. Third, Thomas Fahad at the end. Fourth. And Shanks retakes the lead. Rowland's back in the lead. 5 laps to go, about 4.5 now. That was Brandon Blackmore. pour Papa, 8 minutes 38 et 72. Running time for Papa, 8:38.72. Still leading the women's long jumper, Gabrielle Wykovskaya, Dominic, 5:84 at this point. Troisième vague de 3. This will be heat 3 of 3, men's 3,000. 4 minutes, masculin. That is the call. They're off. Troisième vague de 3. He's 3 of 3. Arnaud Franchoni, Monica Egan, Robert Graham, Carlton, Seamus Hodgkins, Carlton, Maxime Lopez, UTAN, Brian Thomas, Moncton, Aiden French, Ottawa, Joanne Bang Tran, UTAN, Felix Deschênes, Stutzmead, Kristen Marcellus, McGill, Paul McClellan, St. Effect, Charlotte Noel, UTAN, Philippe Laprette, McGill, Adam Sheary, McGill Olympic Club, Tom Blasco, Ottawa GGs, Nan Nagoyan, Concordia. Jean Noël est en tête, deuxième second Maxime Lopez, troisième third Brian Thomas, quatrième fourth Paul McClellan. McGill's Kristen Marcellus has moved up to fourth. Leader is Sean Noed from Japan. Ryan Thomas now has taken over the lead. Here comes the lead top. Those who come in front of the grandstand. It's Ryan Thomas, Paul McGill, Sean Noel, and Maxine Lopez. The lead group. Leaders are headed down the backstretch. Trio. Now remind you, the long jump continues, the high jump continues. It's like 210 was just made in the high jump. Here comes our lead trio of runners. There they are in front of the grandstand. Thomas McClellan right, moving ahead is Paul McClellan from State Effect. They have no Louisiana. We remind you of the following this race. Women's 4x2, then the men's 4x2, women's 4x8, and the men's 4x8. As well, the long jump continues for the women, as well as the men's high jump. Lots of action. The 2 laps to go. Paul McClellan on tap to that good tour of the fire. Chardonnay, Christian is in second. Blessing and Brunel, there's your 2 leaders. Chardonnay and Nick Alpert, done for the final lap. Down the back stretch you go, and mystery runner. Not in this race. There's Paul McClellan, 58 seconds. Dans le couloir numéro 4, Laval avec Andréane Frigon. Lane 5, McGill with Ellen Parker. Lane 6, Ottawa with Sharifa Lavarang. This is the women's 4x2, versus of 3, Premier Guide Tour. Next up for McGill is Sinead Design. Jenny Visual, and there she goes. There goes McGill and Design. Farmcat Captain Brucey, Sydney Smith for Dalhousie. Ottawa in the lead, Jenny Visual. Next for Ottawa, Sophia Skorenke. For McGill, Holly Ashby. And there goes Gigi, Dalhousie. And Sean McKay. McGill and Holly Ashby. Ottawa in the lead. Final runner for Ottawa is Dominique Martel-Lemont. She's ready. Dalhousie will be Sunset Baxter. And for McGill, Elian Coaches. Final lap, 10 meters, down the back stretch to go. Dalhousie making up ground here. Sunset Baxter. Hey, 143.80.
She's like into lane, like,
And 143.82 for Ottawa. This is Guide de Tour, heat 2 of 3. And congratulations to Helena Reinfeldt from McGill. She sets the McGill Team Challenge Week record with 3,777 points in the pentathlon. Which of course now becomes a McGill record. So congratulations to her. All because of that great hit in the 800. Deuxième vague. Victoire. Carlton B is in lane 2 with Alexandra Telford. Lane 3, UNB, Haley Cook. Lane 4, Sherbrooke, Marianne Guillemot. Dans le couloir numéro 5, Montréal, Camille Bélanger. Dans le couloir numéro 6, Moncton, Christelle Tournette. They're off. This is round 2 of 3. Sherbrooke at contact. President, Lucy Long. Maya Baton, Marianne Gauthier, Shani Gauthier. Aussie third, UNB, Ashley Gallagher. Watching for Sherbrooke, Sabrina Guillaume. UNB at BTM, third second, Victoria LeBlanc. Jason. On 59, into the final appearance as Sherbrooke. That's Maria Zach. Final step she comes. Sherbrooke. Troisième vague de 3. Lane 2, St. Thomas and Han Clark. Lane 3, Ottawa P, Sajada Wind. Saturday foul, there are 20 vague de 3. This is heat 3 of 3. Women's 4 by 2. That put this on Penny. Well, it's Ottawa in the lead. It's Jessica Joseph. Next up, for Ottawa, Sophia Mingan. Sophia is ready. And there she goes. Here goes Ottawa, Julia Dupuy. Final runner. Now she's into the final turn. Here comes Dupuy for Ottawa. 1:52:15. 1 minute 52:18. Prochaine épreuve, next event, men's 4x2. 4x200 masculin, 4 bags. Now here's some trivia for you, ladies and gentlemen. The McGill Team Challenge record, 126.80, set by Ottawa in 2012. And here's the info. McGill's team record, 127.92. You see, why is your friendly announcer telling you that? Because that was set in 1986, 30 years ago, and it's only 1 second off the team challenge record. Now, who was on that team for McGill? There was Earl Houghton, there was Pedro Bradshaw, there was Jimson Lee, and our meat manager, director, coach, Dennis Barrett, 30 years ago. Part of the Release the kick, the teams. Lane 2, McGill and King Kong. Lane 3, Dalhousie and Corey Consorti. Antoine Melacat, Laval avec Gabriel Fenboul. Lane 5, Ottawa and Brandon Martineau. Lane 6, Carleton, Emmanuel Envopodia. There are going to be 3 heats. 4x2. That qualification. Next up for McGill, Stephen Murray. For Ottawa, Jordan Cade. Stay out the lead. There goes Cade. There goes Murray. Josh Inga for Dalhousie. That's taking the lead. Next up for Dalhousie, Matthew Cooley. And there we go. Ottawa, McGill has Ryan McClellan. Ottawa with Scott Hancock. Cooley flying. McGill is not really for second. Next up for McGill, Javier Montalvo. David Stephen. Down the back stretch they go. Down 59. Dalhousie and David Stephen. Here comes Javier Montalvo. Dalhousie, McGill. Yabai. Dalhousie guys at the finish line. Can you watch out for the wires, please? So 128.61. 10-minute main quick is what's up there for Dalhousie. Once again, the McGill record of Dennis Howard and company is safe. Lindsay and Bag deploy. Heat 2 of 3. Lane 2 is UND with Mike Whitcomb. Lane 3 is Queens with Nate Niederman. Lane 4, the 2-1 cut, Sherbrooke, Yassine Abed. Lane 5 is McGill P with David Raji. On the 2-1 assist, Maria Hermes Zepeda. Attention pole vaulters. You're in the heptathlon. Originally it was 10:45. It's going to start at 11 tomorrow. And in the open, it's supposed to be at 1:30. The event will be at 2. So pole vaulters, remember to check the schedule. Hopefully your coach will do the same. Ready to call, they're off. Busy and ready to call. This is seat 2 of 3. McGill University, second. UND is moved up. Daniel Brown is now second. However, Sherbrooke, Jean-Pierre Slick, it's not roller derby. But Sherbrooke still has the lead. Jean-Michel Courtois, and UNB is second. Braden Harrison down on the back stretch. Goes Courtois Lacroix. Don Courtois into the final turn and down the stretch again. Tom Gagnon winning time, 1:29.25. 2 minutes, 8 cents. troisième bague de 3, heat 3 of 3. Les équipes de teams, dans le couloir numéro 2, Scoutmy avec Jérémy Lavoie, Moncton avec Christian Richard. Lane 4, St. Thomas and Zachary Lakes. Dans le couloir numéro 5, Sherbrooke Bay, Alexandre Scotto. Silence, s'il vous plaît. Quiet, please. Belle départ, they're off. Troisième bague de 3, heat 3 of 3. C'est Sherbrooke en tête. Mathieu Quignon, deuxième. Heureux. Prochain pour Sherbrooke, Cédric Champagne. And Cédric is off. Deuxième second, Scoutmy, Floriana Rogo. Rushing for Sherbrooke, Antoine Valcourt Morris. Number 9, Portugal 3, Johanna Krula. Down the back stretch to go, Valenino Cote. And down the stretch again. Sherbrooke, leading